What's up, guys? This is Karuzu from Karuzu's Gaming and Reactions, and I'm back with another video. This time, we're going to be doing something a little different. This video is going to be in response to another YouTuber. His name is Tyrone Magnus. Big time guy. I'm a big fan of his. Always have been. I've followed him for years and years. But this morning, he released a video that's called Insulting My Guest. Basically, and I've watched the video. It's about 6 minutes, a little over 6 minutes long, and he basically was talking about people insulting his guest on his show. I understand why he would be frustrated with that, because I don't have guests on my show, and I have a small YouTube channel anyway. I don't even have the setup for that. But if I did, I would be very upset, because I would take personal offense to it, and I don't think people understand that. But Tyrone, the people that you're addressing that are making these comments, you said that they've been with you from the very beginning. These are loyal fans. I think that's the terminology you use. Loyal fans are the ones that are making these ridiculous comments about your guest and wild assertions and things of that nature. I get it. But here's the thing. You cannot respond to it, brother. You cannot respond to that. Okay? You know this. You know this. You've been in YouTube. You've been doing this for years. You know responding to them gives them power. Now, I don't know what made you make this video, but you're smarter than this. You should know that if you give power to a group like that, that it would just get more and more pervasive. So, I don't know if you felt like you owed your guest some sort of, apology, probably, but here's the deal. Let me give you the reason on why this is a problem in your videos with your guests. And I've been a fan for years. Keep that in mind. Now, I'm not a Magnusite. I guess I am a Magnusite. I've been subscribed to you for a couple years now, maybe a little more. I've seen you for a while. I started watching you just after you broke up with your the girl, that the chick you were with when you started. So after that, you were still in your old place. So here's the deal. And I've only responded to a few videos or whatever that you had. And I actually did one video that you did. It was just sort of a spoof, funny thing at the time, spur of the moment. But it's just a funny thing. But right now, this is serious. So basically, what I want to tell you, brother, the reason why you're having issues with a certain segment of your subscriber pool is because that segment that you're talking about, that small segment, those people feel invested in your success. They feel invested in every aspect of everything that you do. They feel like they're owed something in return. So they don't want to see any disruptions with their Tyrone fix. They don't want to see no chicks. They don't want to see no dudes. They just want to see straight Tyrone doing what Tyrone does. React. And so in my mind, or game, I like watching, I've just recently started watching your gaming channel. I think it's pretty good. You know what I mean? I mean, probably not as good as my gaming channel. Anyway, it is taking a shot at you. Anyway, but I think that people feel invested in your survival. They feel invested in your success. So they feel like they can make those type of very derogatory comments that they have been making. And I just think they're dead wrong. The people, let's be real about one thing. The people that are doing this are wrong. Nobody should be making insulting remarks about your guest. That is so disrespectful, and it doesn't honor you with any type of loyalty when people do that. So let's just be real about it. But your flaw, and where I feel you make a mistake, brother, is by responding to it. Now, you probably won't respond to me, and that's fine, but I know you'll see it. So listen, do not respond to a fringe element in your party, bro. And I use fringe in quotations because I don't want to say that they're wingnuts, but they are something akin to that. So let me give you an example of why this is a bad idea. Okay? And we have no greater example than that joker in the White House right now. All the Republicans that voted for him are not crazy. There's just a small little group in that whole group that is crazy. And what happens is that group is a minority. And they are the ones that get the most attention. And you can't give it to them. Because fringe elements always want attention. Because they're small. And as right now, I think this video has 43,000 views on it, okay? And probably maybe another week it'll get up to probably 90. And then on subsequent weeks it might get over 100,000 views. But my brother, you have 1 million subscribers. So this is a very small group of people that we're talking about here. And they don't affect the overall whole of the entire subscriber pool. So do not respond to it, brother. Do not give power to it. Now, I know this is coming from a very small and insignificant or, somewhat insignificant YouTuber, but I'd hope you be humble enough to take my advice. You do not give credence to nonsense. You don't do that. That does not mean that I'm saying that you should be, like you're some royalty and should be above the fray, and you're not like that. You're so down to earth. You talk to everybody. You chop it up with your fans and subscribers. You do all kinds of things to try to help, keep in contact with your subscriber base. I've seen you do this stuff. So by no means am I saying that you're above it all. I'm saying you're above this. You're much higher above this. Okay? There's always gonna be that, and that comes with celebrity, brother. That comes with that's part of the charge, and you know this. You know this. I don't know why you made this video. I have a sneaking suspicion of why, but I'll keep that to myself. But there's no need for none of this, bro. There's no need to respond to nonsense, okay? And that's my advice to you. I hope you take it. I hope you like it. I can't wait to see your next video. And if you have a guest, then great. If not, then great too as well. I mean, I don't care how I can get you to watch. I kind of like watching you. I'm a big fan. And, I like the way you move. I like how you handle your business. And I seek to do the same thing in my life as well. And so that I'm a fan in that respect. So just keep doing what you're doing, brother. More power to you. And we'll see you next time. This is Caruzu from Caruzu's Gaming and Reactions. And we'll see all of you guys in my next video.